Okay, magandang araw po sa inyong lahat and sana lahat kayo is safe and mabuti pa rin ang lagay sa panahon ngayon kahit nasa pandemic tayo and kapit lang, malalagpasan din natin lahat ng to. Pagsubok lang to. And of course, sa araw na to, tuturo ko naman sa inyo yung proseso kung paano nga ba mag-apply ng SSS Calamity Loan online. Alam naman natin na of course talagang inaabangan to ng karamihan and of course hindi naging available yung SSS website until of course I think today. Ngayon lang na uh, tumatanggap sila ng application online for Calamity Loan. And of course para sa iba dyan, nawalan ng trabaho and bawas ang kita dahil sa pandemic, malaking bagay din tong SSS Calamity Loan para at least meron tayong pera para dun sa mga continuing na gastusin natin. Diba? Para naman sa iba na nag-iisip na of course additional loan na naman to and sana is ibahin natin ang mindset natin that of course it's more of managing yung finances natin and ito is i-treat natin na of course makakatulong din sa atin para maitawid, while wala kang trabaho sa ngayon or bawas ang kita, at least may tatawid natin yung ilang months na bawas ang kita at wala kang trabaho so that at least matustusan pa rin natin yung mga pangailangan natin. Okay? So, paano nga ba ang proseso guys sa pag-apply ng SSS Calamity Loan online? Now, before anything else, first puntahan muna natin yung terms and conditions para at least maintindihan lang natin, okay, before tayo mag-apply online. Okay? Uh, okay? First is of course yung coverage. Alam naman natin nasa pandemic tayo ngayon and na-declare na ng President natin, President Duterte, that we are under the state of calamity, first nationwide. And ito nga, so members or residents of the entire Philippines affected by the strict community quarantine to manage the coronavirus disease 2019 or itong COVID-19 situation in pursuance to Proclamation number 929 by the President of the Philippines dated March 16, 2020. Of course, declaring a state of calamity throughout the Philippines due to COVID-19. Of course, yung calamity loan naman hindi lang applicable sa COVID-19. Matagal na to. Of course, alam naman natin na kung isang lugar nasa state of calamity, declared to be under state of calamity, qualified din tayo mag-apply ng calamity loan. It's just that eto ngayon, na-magnify kasi talagang nationwide na i-declare a state of calamity dahil dito sa pandemic. Actually, global na nga eh. But the more na qualified kasi hindi lang nationwide, but global na itong state of calamity. Okay? So, eligibility requirements. Of course, all currently contributing employed, self-employed, and voluntary members applying for calamity loan assistance must meet the following eligibility requirements. First is, of course, must be registered in the SSS website by SSS, my.SSS facility. Ito yung online facility ng employees, hindi ito employer ha. Unlike the SPWS program na talagang employer lang nag-a-apply, ito is yung sa employee naman, yung sa mga trabahante, sa workers, okay? And bakit online na? Of course, gustong i-promote ng SSS o ng government yung new normal natin, yung talagang as much possible online na to avoid yung crowd dun sa SSS office, di ba? Para na rin sa safety ng SSS workers and of course, safety natin ng mga members na nag-apply. Okay? Then must have at least 36 monthly contributions, 6 of which should be posted within the last 12 months prior to the month of filing of application. So, dapat very important that talagang updated yung remittance ng mga employers nyo rin. Okay? Yung mga companies nyo. And must be residents of the Philippines. Dapat nakatira ka dito. Very important yan. And course, have not been granted any final benefit or total permanent disability or retirement. Okay, and must not have an outstanding loan restructuring program or calamity loan assistance program. So, kung meron ka pang existing calamity loan, hindi ka pa pwede. Kailangan mo nang tapusin yun. Okay? And other terms and conditions, of course, yung availment period nito is, of course, from June 15, 2020 until September 14, 2020. Loan amount naman, of course, ang nakita ko is yung max is 20,000 and ang lowest is 1,000. So, ikaw na lang yung mamili. But yung iba, of course, mina-maximize nila to 20,000. And repayment term and schedule of payment. The loan shall be payable in 27 months, pero of course, meron dyan 3 months moratorium period. Diba? Then the loan amortization shall start on the 4th month following the date of the approval of the loan. So, ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo that at least kung wala kang trabaho ngayon o di kaya bawas ang kita mo, so at least meron kang enough time to find work or other sources of income. And while ito, pag na-approve ka sa loan na to, at least meron ka pa rin pang-tustos dun sa gastusin mo, di ba? And payment deadline shall be on or before the last day of the month following the applicable month. So may example din sila dito. Of course, sinabi din that if the deadline falls on Saturday, Sunday, or holiday, payment may be made on the next working day. So on a Monday or the next working day after the holiday. Then, example na dito is applicable month. For example, December 2019. Of course, yung payment deadline niya is January 31, 2020. And kung February 2020 naman, so March 31, 2020 yung deadline niya. Then payment shall be made at any SSS branch office with payment facility, SSS accredited bank, or SSS authorized payment center. Okay? Then yung interest niya and penalty, of course, dapat updated tayo guys sa pagbabayad dito kasi of course the loan shall be charged an interest rate of 6% per annum commencing on the 4th month computed on the diminishing principal balance and shall be amortized over the remaining 24 months. So maliit lang naman 6%, diba? And then no advance interest shall be charged for this loan. Then any excess on the amortization payment shall be applied to the outstanding principal balance. So, ikaw nagpasobra ka ng payment, so yung sobra daw nun is i-apply dun sa outstanding principal balance. And loan amortization not remitted on due date shall bear a penalty of 1% per month. So, iwasan natin to guys kasi once compounded, the more you delay, ay lumalaki ng lumalaki ito. Diba? And then a delay of a fraction of a month shall be charged a full month penalty. Then aggregate unpaid obligation equivalent to more than 6 monthly amortizations shall result to loan default. So iwasan natin to guys kasi ang sinasabi dito is that the full balance of a defaulted loan shall become due and demandable. Then the defaulted account is subject to 10%. So mas lumaki. 10% interest per annum charged on the outstanding principal balance and 1% penalty per month on unpaid principal and interest until duly paid. Okay? Until duly or until fully paid. Diba? So, dapat talaga stick tayo dun sa obligation natin to pay on time so that maiwasan natin yung mga additional penalties and interest. Diba? Service fee. So, of course, sa loan proceeds mo, hindi na siya buo. For example, 20,000, meron din siyang ikakaltas na service fee of 1% of the loan amount. Okay? So, kung 1% yan out of 20,000, ang manineto mo na lang, net proceeds mo is about 19,800. Okay? Other conditions, the member must apply for the Calamity Loan Assistance Program through the SSS website by accessing his or her my.SSS account. So, mamaya ituturo ko sa inyo kung paano to guys. The members' home or work address as reflected in the SSS database must be within the Philippines. Ito yung condition talaga nila na talagang register dito sa yung member is talagang nakatira dito sa Philippines. Mandatory requirement to. Then this calamity loan must be fully paid before the member can avail of future calamity loans of SSS. So, nabanggit na rin po kayo na guys. Okay? Then, any overpayment on the previous loan shall be subject to validation of SSS, and if valid, shall be applied to the active loan, if any. Then, if there is no active loan, it shall be refunded to the member borrower upon his or her request. Okay? And then, ito yung releasing naman, pwedeng through check, so i-deliver daw to ng SSS dun sa preferred mailing address mo. And then, if with active ATM naman, then doon i-credit ng SSS sa account mo. But of course, ituturo ko rin mamaya sa inyo kung paano nga ba mag-enroll kung halimbawa hindi ka pa naka-enroll or nominate ng bank account dito sa my.SSS mo. Okay? And then, what else? Of course, nakadetalye din dito yung responsibilities ng employer. The employer shall be responsible for the collection through payroll deduction and remittance to the SSS of the amortization due on the employed member's calamity loan assistance. And of course, in case the employed member or borrower is separated voluntarily or by retirement or resignation from the company, of course, the employer shall deduct the total balance of the loan from any benefits due to the employee and shall remit the same in full to the SSS. Number 3, the employer shall report to the SSS the effective date of separation from the company and the unpaid loan balance of the employed member borrower through the collection list if the benefits of the employed member borrower is or are insufficient to fully repay his or her loan. So ito pa yung number 4, the employer shall require a new employee to secure from the SSS an updated statement of his or her account, deduct the amortization due from his or her salary, and remit the payment to SSS. So, magtatanong kayo, bakit pa merong number 4 and number 2 i-deduct na nga in full dun sa final pay ng employee upon resignation? Of course, baka lang kasi kulang yung final pay to pay yung outstanding calamity loan balance. So, that's why merong number 4. So that may tuloy ng current employer ng employee. Okay? And of course, responsibilities of member, meron din, hindi lang employer. The member borrower shall notify the member services section of the nearest SSS branch office of any change in his or her account information or by logging into his or her my.SSS account kasi pwede ka namang mag-update ng information online na eh. Then a member borrower who transfers employment shall secure from the SSS and submit to his or her new employer an updated statement of account of any outstanding loan balance with SSS and allow his or her employer to deduct from his or her salary the corresponding amortization due, including any interest or penalty for late remittance. So para maituloy naman ng current employer mo yung pagkakaltas ng outstanding loan balance mo pa para at least tuloy-tuloy at mabayaran mo rin. Then, of course, K, deduction of unpaid loan from benefits. Ito ang gusto nating iwasan, di ba? So in case the member fails to immediately pay the outstanding balance, the unpaid loan balance or arrearages, as well as in case the member fails to immediately pay the outstanding balance, of course, as well as the interest and penalty thereon, shall be deducted from the benefits being claimed by the member as follows. So, unang-una, of course, for employed member, from final benefits, total disability or retirement or death benefit. For self-employed or voluntary member naman, from short-term benefits, sickness, maternity benefit, partial disability, or final benefits like total disability or retirement or death benefit. Okay? So, wala tayong ligtas. So, dideduct pa rin ng SSS yan dun sa final benefit claim natin. Okay? And then, eto lang, sa baba, of course, under RA 3765, otherwise known as Truth in Lending Act, a disclosure statement on loan transaction shall be issued by SSS. So, mamaya ipapakita ko to sa inyo para at least malaman naman ng borrower yung details ng ano niya, ng loan niya. So, mamaya, meron yan, palabas. And of course, that's it. Yun yung terms and condition. Ito na yung pinaka-exciting part ng video guys, yung paano mag-apply nga ba online ng SSS Calamity Loan. So just go to www.sss.gov.ph and of course lalabas to. Just tick yung I'm not a robot and click submit. And after that, mapupunta kayo sa screen na to. Just click member. Kasi member ka naman, hindi ka lawyer. Okay? So, just click yung member. And then, mapupunta ka dito. So, of course, dapat alam mo yung member login mo kasi ikaw lang dapat nakakaalam yan. Dapat hindi alam ng employer yan. And dapat hindi mo sinishare sa iba to kasi, of course, for security reason. Diba? Kasi, of course, nandito na lahat ng access to all your benefits related to SSS. Sa loans mo, sa final benefits mo, maternity, like that. So, dapat ikaw lang nakakaalam nito. Ngayon, kung nalimutan mo, of course, meron namang ways dyan. Pwedeng mag-click ka dito sa forgot user ID or password. Then, mag-email yan ng temporary password doon sa nominated email address mo dun sa profile. Ngayon, kung okay naman lahat, just input yung user ID mo, then yung password, then tick yung I'm not a robot, then click submit. Then mapupunta ka dito sa screen na to, just click e-services and then click apply for Calamity Loan. Then after that, of course, lalabas to. So kaya hinighlight ko to, nilagyan ko ng box. Of course, dinilit ko lang guys, ibang information for confidentiality, di ba? So notice na meron ditong email address, of course, merong landline, mobile, mailing address. Very important na nag-update ka dito guys para at least naman yung profile mo sa SSS updated. Mobile number, very important kasi of course sa mga notifications ng SSS, dyan nila ipapadala. And then sa email address mo rin, minsan may papadala din silang important emails. So very important na itong email address mo is active. Ngayon, pag nakita mo, hindi updated yung address ko, mobile at saka email address, you can just click here and it will allow you, parang merong screen na magpa-prompt na that will enable you to supply yung mga fields na kailangan i-update. Okay? But hindi natin ita-tackle to dito guys. So tuloy-tuloy na natin. I assume that updated na yung ano nyo, yung profile nyo sa SSS. So ang kailangan nilang gawin is of course first to choose yung bank account kung saan dapat i-credit ni SSS yung proceeds nito. Plus of course next is select ka yung current employer mo. Kung sino yung current employer mo, select mo dyan. Mag-automatic naman yan dito yung employer SSS ID number. And of course, yung SSS, yung employer address mo, masusupply na rin. Very important lang is mag-select ka ng current employer mo. Yung employer mo sa ngayon. Then, kung ito naman is inactive na, yung nandito sa drop-down na selection mo, pwede mo rin palitan naman. Just click click here, ito, yung blue na to, font, then lalabas tong fields na to. That will allow you to supply yung bank information na kung saan i-credit ni SSS yung process itong Calamity Loan mo. Then, ito, select ka lang ng bank, and then i-input mo yung account numbers, then tick mo yung I agree. Then, pag updated naman guys, pag alam mo naman na active yung bank account mo, then just tick itong I agree na checkbox. And then, ito, after done ka na sa pag-supply ng mga important fields related sa bank account number mo or bank details mo, so just click yung I agree and then enroll bank account. Okay? But assuming naman, updated naman yung bank account mo, alam mong active, and alam mong gumagana yon. So, just click at the bottom yung I agree to the terms and condition. Ito yung sinabi ko sa yung terms and conditions, which is, na-discuss ko na kanina sa inyo from the start ng video na to, para at least maintindihan nyo before you apply itong loan application. Very important na alam natin yung terms and conditions bago tayo mag-proceed sa application. So, check mo lang I agree, then click proceed. Then after clicking proceed, of course, lalabas to guys. Ito na yung sinasabing disclosure statement and loan credit transaction. Diba? As mentioned earlier, mandatory to for SSS to disclose yung loan information natin as required under Republic Act 3765 or the Truth in Lending Act. So, ito lang yung itsura niyan. So, mayroong loan amount, tsaka yung charges, yung sinabi ko kanina ng 1%, that's why yung net proceeds mo is 19,800. Then, yung details ng amortization mo, lalabas din. Okay? Then, pag lahat naman is okay, then just proceed. Sa pinakababa, mayroong button na proceed. Click mo lang yon. Then, lalabas ito. So, just review na ilalagay naman dito kung saan i-credit ng SSS yung proceeds. Tinanggal ko lang yung account number ko guys for security reasons. And of course, yung employer ID mo, yung employer name, nandito, i-verify talaga. Kailangan i-verify mo, kailangan i-make sure na current employer mong nakalagay dito. And of course, pag okay naman lahat, just click submit. Then, lalabas to guys. Yung parang transaction number mo. And please have a screenshot of this one or print for future reference. So, ganun lang kasimple guys yung pag-apply ng SSS Calamity Loan sa ngayon. So, mas pinasimple nila dahil online na, no need to go to their office, no need to fill out yung forms just like before, na talagang kailangan natin mag-fill out ng forms, daming requirements. Ngayon, mas pinasimple nila. So, talagang maganda tong naging initiative, naging change ng SSS, naging innovation sa procedure nila. Kasi, of course, may iwasan natin na pumunta pa sa office nila to apply physically. Alam naman natin sa situation ngayon, hindi natin alam kung nasaan ang kalaban dahil sa COVID-19 na to. So, at least maganda na to dahil sa as long as may internet ka, and any device like laptop or even mobile or any device na pwede kang mag-connect sa browser, pwede nang mag-apply ng SSS Calamity Loan online. Okay guys? So, that ends my video guys. Sana may nakuha kayo. Ngayon, kung may mga questions naman kayo, may hindi clear sa video, just comment sa baba. At least hanapan natin ng ways. I-ensure natin, magre-research tayo just to get answers to your questions. Okay guys? So, huwag niyo naman kalimutan guys, click yung like button. And of course, hit subscribe. And hit mo na rin yung notification bell para naman updated kayo sa future video tutorials ko or video uploads ko guys. Don't worry, pag nag-subscribe ka naman, free naman yan. Wala namang charges. So, huwag kayong matakot. It's for us to, of course, multiply para dumami yung subscribers natin para madami pang mag-benefit sa mga video tutorials natin. Okay guys? So, thank you very much and keep safe.